MLB The Show's Cup. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 7, Trey. Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And the runner's breaking for third. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right to him. Torres at the bag. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the center fielder.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Turner looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. Scorched to third. Arenado has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Olsen doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Trevor Story.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Cubs do get ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Patrick Corbin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. The next Cub up, Adalberto Mondesi. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Cody Bellinger would be next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Oh, and he misses it. The second for 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The next 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he takes ball 1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field, and this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes a called strike 2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Down the first baseline, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here now is Trey Turner.
The center fielder.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Line to the right side, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-2.
0-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Another try at 2-2. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Joey Gallo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the 2nd out.
Trevor.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and there's 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, give on a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Alonso is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. The 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back. Outside. Nice pitch.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jorge Soler. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now back.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts. Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now both runners are breaking. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 7-4. And he's back into second here safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. In the dirt here, and the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Popped up. Olsen over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 83, Justin Turner.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness, 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Trevor Story will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, these days don't happen often.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Story on at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chris Davis will grab a bat.
Big hitter for Chicago, number 2.
Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 31.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 1-2 now. try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
No balls and one strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Leading off to the Cubs, the center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit.
Not shortstop, Andrelton.
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 34.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Nationals down to their final out now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Corbin takes home the win. Justin Verlander allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark. We are under the and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
7 o'clock.
This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Turner.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Turner.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Story stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-2 as he chases the slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out. It's second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Rutschman. And the throw is in time. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's only 2 for 10. Out in front of it, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And that's the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Laureano arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in, Joey Gallo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Rounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped up, and this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Sonny Gray, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Popped him up. Olsen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Mondesi is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Trevor Story steps in now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
2 out with the man at first. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out.
the right fielder, number 99.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
First baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman.
Up next to the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Chris Sale hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hit to third. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Left center, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet them.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And it's gone into the bleachers. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike now. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Sonny Gray. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. That's in the basket, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one. And he misses 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. A fly out and a single for him so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though. I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair. Digging in and looking for more, Adalberto Mondesi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Judge is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Swing, and he pops him up. Simmons onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Runner goes.
for third.
He swings and misses. Throw down.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 the count. Sale sets. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Bellinger's off and running. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and so here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Jose Alvarado comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in now for the Nats, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Alvarado is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he popped him up. Torres moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping Up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash,
he takes the turn and heads for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The first baseman,
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
that's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
the third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
The right fielder, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Joey Gallo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
David Robertson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Alvarez retreats to the track, and he'll put this into the box. Yasmani Grandal starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Turner is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Line toward right center. Turner is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Chicago Cubs used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's late attendance.